Yo, welcome back to Direct Messages, another episode of Not For Podcast. It is me, D, aka Direct, aka Donnie. I'm here with M, aka Message, aka Mark, and we're gonna play Not For Broadcast. Like I said, this is about episode maybe 4 or 3. If you haven't seen the other episodes, make sure you check the channel to watch the other episodes.
Nice. That's really good.
Yep. I took like 3 Adderalls before recording, so let's get it.
Don't admit that. The people don't
Forget
know that.
We left off on a possible jump scare, so I'm ready, man. I'm ready for it.
Ah, fuck, I'm not. God damn it. To be honest. Yeah. Yeah, sure. At least you're outdoors.
No, I'm not.
Oh, fuck no.
A little bit.
I didn't like that at all.
A little bit. It fucked me up a little bit.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
A little more enjoyable.
No? No. Oh, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people feel it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other more important people.
Hold on, I just need a.
Bro, cause like, what do you want from me right now, bro? Why is this thing in here?
Need a fucking second, bro. Like, fuck.
People overruled those people.
We better get a bonus for
So
this.
it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose. So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows
So the
all
real
about
question is, what
playing.
happens if you don't
It's Tommy Harris.
click on it?
Hello, Tommy.
Oh fuck no.
Only saw that about a shadow.
Yeah, I did not like any of that.
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during nap time, so.
Of course, that's my fault.
You called during
why
nap
don't you
time.
tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm gonna ask
What the
contestants
fuck?
for a round
Damn.
territory 3 questions about what else, yours truly. And those people are gonna get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Dude, oh my fucking god.
I don't like. This game is slowly becoming something I'm not a fan of.
Is that... What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so.
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have...
Jimmy.
How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you.
Thanks for
In a way.
nothing.
Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman.
Oh really?
My dental
I'm a
health-
human woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why the
What
fuck
the
did she say
fuck?
I'm a human woman? The most alien shit you could say.
Yeah. Oh, it's me, the human.
I love that human music.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right. Here we go.
How does this nigga still have to do this? He doesn't look like he ever want to be there.
Now, question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
Excuse me, the time is
Whoa,
insanity.
Why did she know the exact time?
What? I said, what is my favorite color?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct.
Crushed praline
And
4.
finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
This nigga hates it here.
You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
What?
Unbelievable. That is correct. Mop the
Hell
floor.
no.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another
What?
contestant on the line, Jellybean?
I'm confused. How did she lose?
We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you
She
there,
answered every
Sonia?
question right.
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us
funny.
about yourself, Sonia.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, well, if you must play this.
I feel like I'm killing it with these camera changes. Look at the audience score.
No, you're doing really good. It's been. I think we're gonna hit max pretty soon.
Yeah, and I'm on edge because there's a fucking like
Yeah.
red
Goddamn.
beady eyes.
Yeah, red beady eyed doll fucking in the fucking studio.
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get.
It's so crazy that all we're doing is just knocking it over for a little bit while we run the fucking news station.
To a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 50%.
That one's terrifying because I have to hear it. There's no
Yeah, because you
shadow.
have to hear it. I know.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
And I don't even want to know what happens if I don't hit it.
Standard stuff.
Yeah, please don't let us find out, bro. Because I don't want to deal with this anymore
Oh,
than we
Five
have
Nights at
to.
Freddy's.
Oh my. Okay, and that will literally be the end.
Well,
You will never see me play this game ever again.
I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking
Oh.
way.
The fucking fuck.
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
What the
Actually, Jeff,
fucking
we're about to
fuck?
play a game,
No,
aren't
no,
we,
no.
Tommy?
We got time. We got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr.
No,
Harris.
no, it's not too bold.
Okay, why they going faster, yo?
Don't worry.
Yeah, chill,
I'd
chill.
love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well,
Uh-oh.
as you're already aware.
During the lockdown, we've been workshopping.
I've been working on some new shit.
New shit. We're working on some new shit. That's the type of shit I've been on. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well,
Okay.
we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely
Gerbil.
dying to.
Right. So, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers.
That's right. Animals. So I'm trying to address the things that kids need.
Oh, he's gonna make the zoo pals.
They'll understand. Do you understand?
Remember?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. So the first.
I didn't fully pay attention to what she does.
The king of the jungle.
Because she was just a fan and we were supposed to do the show and then he was in the background. Now he's explaining his whole thing.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does. Yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear,
Oh,
you
yes.
bear.
Right. This one is much better. So this one tells the tale of.
You gotta be paranoid, bro.
Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad.
I'm over here looking to the actual
All
left
other bears
right
don't
now, like
think
in real
too
life.
much, and they tell him that his plays
And
are
right.
lazy and derivative.
I think you're on
Yo,
something.
you say wait? Did you say this game was in VR?
Tragic.
Yes.
Oh fuck no!
He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, I'm on edge. I have a blanket sitting on the back of my chair, and it just fell down, and I literally had the biggest jump scare of my life just now.
Change his life forever.
Okay, biggest is very over. That's not true. It's not the
I was
biggest,
about
but
to
it's
say, that's
pretty
not
big.
Batman Arkham City, goddamn man.
It was
bad.
definitely Arkham. Wait, was that Arkham City or Arkham Knight?
City.
Who takes
Yeah, Arkham City. Yeah,
and
man.
says,
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Fucking.
Yeah.
Don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams.
Such fucking dreams.
I think I
She
love
didn't
Now watch
even
you
need
doing
the
that.
curves.
Yeah.
And what you need.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
I can't.
Hand off the trip switch, Alex.
Oh,
Hand off the trip switch, Alex.
what? What the fuck is the?
No! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Forest is
The fuck is the trip switch? Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, fucking fuck.
It's called Mr. Bear.
Nah, fuck this, bro.
Oh.
Fuck this. I don't even like this game anymore.
And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit. Shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
I don't know if I can handle this.
Hey, at least we know that every fucking segment it's like one little thing, like when they did the electricity, so it's not gonna be here on the next one.
Yeah.
Let's get the fucking day over with.
Too challenging.
Yeah.
Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
What?
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted.
What the they got me doing a musical number?
I apologize in advance for what we're all about to endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm. Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow, they're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food.
Damn.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there?
Yo, imagine they still did the bear.
That's so child. That would be so childish.
Mr. Raccoon who wants to go to the moon.
Hey,
He'll end up as a
hey,
bus driver
come on,
soon.
let's get it.
Mr. Porcupine,
Let's get it.
he'll read the news at night.
Okay.
He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house, ended up in a bedsit.
You know what's funny? It's like, cause it's like trying to pay attention to all this stuff and like, I literally have no idea how we got here. Like, the fucking bear popping up trying to fucking murder us. And then, oh my gosh.
How is the old lady there? How is the lady there and knows this fucking song?
I don't know. Apparently his work is universal.
The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations.
Oh, look, bro got his lamp.
Never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of
Oh, because you kind of falling off on the beat, man.
will save you from your own deterioration.
Sorry, I was trying to picture what he's actually singing. It got grim there.
Yeah.
What's that over there?
It got what the fuck?
I think it's been grim. I think it's been grim the whole time.
It's that don't hug me, I'm scared shit. What the fuck?
That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your
Schemes go to die. Damn, it's
That's
fucked up.
where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
Peak viewership. What the fuck is over here?
We'll all still be singing that tomorrow
Fucking-
morning. That's it from us for tonight. Many
Oh.
thanks to all our guests. I look forward to seeing them all again.
Oh,
Eventually.
fuck.
But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word. You see, I've had my eye on you, friend, and I've got to say I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum. Playing it safe. making the dull, boring choices, failing to assert yourself. No one likes a pushover, Alex.
Yep, is that us?
Yes.
And frankly,
Oh, shit.
chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp. Alex, will you give away your passport so my super rich sibling can abandon us all?
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Here it is. Pathetic. Can I have the money we need?
Should this be on air?
We can go around the
We cut this
continent on
off?
a jolly. Sure, Susie. We can always eat your grandma when we run out of food. Wouldn't it have felt better to take charge? Aren't you tempted to just lay down the law?
Chill out. Don't talk to me
You know
like
what's
this.
hot, Alex?
I have a wife,
Other than me.
and I love her.
Confidence, power, control. We're all drawn to it like rats to the piper. Don't you care where your son goes at night? You will when you find out. Look, far be it from me to try and lead you down the dark pathway, although sort of is my whole raison d'etre. But imagine, just for a moment, that none of this was real.
Yeah.
It was just some stupid game where you could
Yeah, it
just do
is.
it all over again if it all went wrong.
That's true. She's right.
Imagine if Sam and Charlie and Susie were just characters. Wow. Think of all the fun you could have. Just being bad, you know. For the
Yeah.
hell of it. My name's Megan Wolf. Have an evil night.
I don't want to.
Ugh. Jen, I'm just gonna go smoke-o. Okay, can you get Bozeman on the phone? Babe, I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip, or a shock-induced coma. I did not sign up to be dressed like a slag, doshing out wristies for a 20.
We should be bad for the rest of the playthrough.
Alright,
I don't know. So I don't. It's not her convincing me, but I just feel like, you know.
It's bad enough that he makes me do that
I don't know, man.
unconvincing accent the whole time.
I think it's better we should. It's better we should be on the straight and narrow, you know.
Short, you can seem a joke. Alex, why don't you wake up? You fucking perv.
I can't. I'm.
Oh! Oh!
No! No! Oh.
Oh, fuck. I had to look away. I had to look away. I didn't like that.
We got an A.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Sloppily timed commercial breaks.
Man,
Y'all
fuck
just
you.
hate. Yeah, y'all just hate. Fuck all that. Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing none of that.
Yeah.
Day 153. Oh. Oh, yeah, so we gotta wake up. Apparently we're asleep. We're in the hospital. The rhythmic beeping of a heart monitor slowly brings you back to consciousness. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces, your family by your side, a reassuring, familiar sight in these new surroundings. You blink a few times I can't even read that because of this text. To clear the sleep from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. Okay, there you go. Okay.
I think this is from when we got shocked. Remember?
Oh yeah. You feel a hand on yours, gentle but reassuring. Sam, there with you as always. Their expression understandably concerned and somehow more affectionate than ever. We knew you'd be okay. Never doubted for a second. And if I ever see that Bozeman, you squeeze their hand back in an attempt to wink. The worry lines on Sam's forehead fade a bit. Lord knows you both got enough to be anxious about without your health being thrown into the mix. With a final smile at the end, you turn to the rest of your family. Just as you feel Susie's absence, you notice Charlie fidgeting, clearly trying not to look worried. As soon as you turn to look at him, you can see Charlie tense up, his concern clear on his face. So, you're definitely good, right? He finally asked, quickly looking away. Of course I am, but nothing to worry about. I'll be fine, Charlie. Leave the blanket alone. First one. Charlie looks at you and grins, one of those infectious smiles that spreads around the room. It's always good to have him in your corner. Your smile fades as you notice your mother staring listlessly out the window. Despite all your best efforts, she's not been doing well lately. You okay, Mum? Your mother starts, you call clearly shocking out of her reverie.
What the fuck was
turns
that?
She turns to you and smiles. You're grateful to see the increasingly rare recognition in her eyes. Yes, dear, of course. How are you feeling? You smile warmly and nod, but before you can respond, a doctor bustles in and ushers everyone out. She asks you what you feel for the 100th time, how you're feeling. Surprisingly well, all things considered. Excellent. There's no sign of any real damage. Just a bit of shock at the old system. Pardon the pun. She smiles. Not that we'd recommend you do anything like that again, of course. After a couple days of rest at home, you should feel alright. She turns to leave, but stops at the door. Oh, and the private room in care, the doctor gestures to your room, and I've noticed look rather expensive. Has all been paid for by Mr. Boastman. He left those flowers and said not to worry, take the rest of the week off. He'll see you Monday, apparently. Seems like the
Okay,
least he could do. Okay, so that's
okay,
good.
that's cool. Yeah,
So we're already in worrying debt, so it's kind of nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mr. Bozeman.
That was longer than a week just now.
A burden to bear?
No, not the goddamn bear again. You come home from a particularly late shift to find the kitchen light still on, which isn't normally a good sign. Everyone's usually in bed. Softly opening the kitchen door, you find Sam at the table. Bills and papers are strewn in front of them, as well as what looks like their second pack of biscuits. They give you a quick kiss as you take a seat next to them. Sam frowns and goes back to the bills they're holding. Hey, sweetheart, just looking at the numbers again. They look to the door to the pantry, now converted into your mother's bedroom. We've been doing our best, but I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now. Suddenly, the bills are all you can see. I've been staring at the numbers all night, tears in her eyes. Sam, take your hand. There's just no way we can afford it. I'm so sorry. The kitchen table swims before you. Sam stands up and pulls you into a firm embrace, but all you can think of is your mother, and how you can't afford to help her. What would your dad be thinking now? Is this the utopia advance promise? You stare at the door to your mother's makeshift room.
Damn.
Tomorrow you need to tell the kids, and then book an appointment at the transition center. What else could you have done?
Damn.
Yeah,
damn. They just said, "Hey, y'all niggas broke, so yeah, your mom gonna have to die." Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's rough. A letter home. It's from our son. Sam's out with work tonight, and Charlie's staying at a friend's. The house is yours. You order a takeaway, have a couple drinks, decide to relax in front of a TV. Not a great selection tonight, but surely something to watch. You feel like a laugh. Comedy it is. Sam's not here, but you can still watch a horror without him. Fuck no. You want to switch off. Action thriller is the one. Nope. Sam isn't a fan of historical dramas. You make the most of them being away. No, let's do comedy. The humor's a bit hit and miss, but the joke about the kiln has you bent in double in laughter. Wiping a tear from your eye, you spot something reflecting on the light underneath the coffee table. Curious, you reach down into the light, pick it up. You remember Sam left a note for you. Hey, sweetheart, Charlie lost Susie's present. Would you mind looking for it tonight? As you hold it close to you, surprised to find the gift's actually an engraved lighter for Chippy. She claims the nickname's affectionate, but Charlie still scowls every time she says it. You're not sure Sam would approve. The accompanying note from Susie explains, Erkinston has a long tradition of glorifying the art of starting fires. Thought you'd like it. Don't do anything stupid, Suze. Hopefully it's just a souvenir and not a pastime he's picked up, or about to pick up. It's nice she thought of him. Kind of weird. Yeah, kind of weird.
The fuck is this little nigga getting into?
Hopefully not starting fires.
Who gives a kid a lighter?
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting choice.
Alright.
Nope. So we're back to work.
Making the meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. Potato. Speaking of which, Arby's brought back potato cakes. It's one of my favorite things. Random, I know. But yeah.
Oh, a new little background. They got
Okay.
Crazy
Neil, of course.
One of VHS's is broke.
Check the power.
I want her fired today, now.
One of the VHS's is broke.
No, it wasn't.
Oh damn. Oh, so we need to do Crazy Neil and then probably one of the advanced ones.
Do we gotta do advanced?
Nah, probably not. Oh yeah, no, we have to. Yeah. See, it says have to.
I mean, we can skip it, you know.
Nah, we gotta play it.
Oh, good. Right. You can tell him I'll return his wife's casserole dish at our dinner next week.
Probably should have played a second, but I'm trying to get that money.
Jenny.
sorry, Kath, you're gonna have to leave.
Damn.
Letting it go to your head.
She nearly blinded
10
me.
seconds,
I thought we were
everybody.
all part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that. Just stop being so
Sorry,
high and mighty
5,
and do your job.
4,
You'll have me fired too.
3.
Don't tempt me.
Oh!
Damn. Don't
Good
tip
evening.
me.
I'm Megan
Oh,
Wall.
there's 3
I'm
options
John
now.
Wilkes. Our main headlines tonight.
The establishment strikes back.
A,
The
B,
World
and C.
Council has agreed
All right,
today
be ready.
to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
The sanctions, which are broad-ranging,
Hey.
include restrictions on the supply of oil and gas, food, clothing, and even some medicines.
No. C.
We asked the public.
What do you think about all these sanctions?
I doubt it make a lot of difference, Pet. I've lived through 2 world wars and I smoke 40 a day. And if that ain't killed me, I doubt this will either.
Thanks, Patrick. Fascinating stuff.
Popular Prime Minister Julia Salisbury has
Okay.
released a reassuringly brave statement in response to the World Council's controversial announcement.
This international declaration is nothing short of outrageous. We are a democratically elected
Oh shit, I haven't had to
government
do one of
with
these in a
massive
minute.
popular support.
Yeah.
We do not recognize these sanctions, and we encourage other socially progressive nations of the world to both resist and ignore them. Advance have struck fear into the heart of the international community by showing that it is possible to have radical change for the betterment of the many. And whilst I wish we could improve other countries as much as we have our own, we do not rely on the help of others to thrive. This country is entirely self-sufficient.
Okay.
We are a team, now more than ever. And this team
Fucking
is
bloody
on your
hell.
side. Thank you.
Defiant
I'm-
stuff.
all right.
But what do you, the public, think
Let's
of
do
our
smiles. A.
Robin Short found out.
You're so pro advanced.
I am. I'm pro the system, bro.
Honestly, I think they're doing a great job. I know the assets and world checks have made the difference for us with the cost of the little one. And people seem, happier in the main. I always said things would get better with a woman in charge.
Over to you, fellas.
Yeah, I'm pro advance. I'm 100% pro advance.
Fist today announced that trials have successfully completed.
Although if I was real pro advance, I wouldn't have gave homie my passport.
The drug has been passed by the government for general release.
Drug, hold on.
In rare cases, side effects
The men's,
include blurred
remember?
vision, enlarged genitalia,
Oh, yeah, we
and
like it.
increased risk of stroke. No double intolerance.
Increased risk of stroke. Yeah,
What
we
do
like
you,
it.
the public, think of Sophia?
This is the same nigga that advertised that bear.
Damn, you're right.
So what are your feelings on the new contraceptive pill?
I think it's a great idea. A big step forward for equality.
Exactly.
Sophia Remington is the best thing that has ever happened to that company.
The delicate sound of thunder. A frightening start for commuters this morning, who were confronted by a somewhat sinister sight as they left their trains.
Many travellers reported feeling intimidated by the silent figures who stood motionless outside every major station in the capital. Radical extremist group
Or Billion, what we thinking?
who organised the show of strength refused to comment on the meaning
I
of strength.
don't think we like this.
They're a bunch of thugs.
Yeah, a bunch of thugs.
But
All
how do we
right.
feel about
Dad.
these somewhat radical extremists and their upsetting methods? Robin found out.
Can I ask your opinions on Disrupt? Are those the guys in black with the orange fist thing? That's right. Can I be honest? Of course. This is journalism.
This is journalism.
A bit.
Bubbling up.
Yep, that's it.
Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and Dr. Ingrid Sforsborg Hawkinsford today sent a blueprint of the escape craft in which they hope to finally leave Dante's taint.
With expert opinions of the plan running
Okay.
the gamut from optimistically engineered to that looks like something my granddad made in his
Okay,
shed, it
let's
sounds
go-
like the unfortunate team
let's go
are
A.
gonna need all the thoughts and prayers they can get.
Yeah, stay
So
positive.
what should we think about the escape
Wanna get them out of
craft?
Dante's
Patrick
taint.
Bannon again.
So I'd imagine that you think this is a great plan.
Oh my god! How did you know? It's a brilliant idea.
His reaction to the
So that you know
slide.
that we're with them.
No, for real.
In spirit, of course. I can't actually go diving because I'm scared of salt.
What?
Scared of salt.
I am not a number. Applications finally open today for the new advanced team membership cards.
a scheme by the government to allow fast access to all the new public services being introduced daily.
Okay.
Membership cards are entirely
Right, no, I'm going positive.
will be recognised as legal identification by all major organisations, including the police, banks, and vitally, pubs and bars.
And of course, there's no charge, Jeremy.
It all seems too good to be true.
Well, you've always been a
Yeah.
cynic. But most importantly,
Well, you've always been a
what do the
cynic.
public think about the new team membership cards.
It's gonna be that black
sounds
girl.
beautiful.
Yup, what I say.
Yep, should have known.
Fantastic. I'm applying today. I mean, why wouldn't you? What are these protesters doing? They don't want us to know who their names are. Besides, have you seen the savings you can get? I'm getting one for the little one as well. Oh, how adorable.
What was she
Is there
doing?
even a real baby in
Oh,
there?
you're probably a little
Nah,
demon,
probably
weren't you? Yes. He smiled. He smiled.
And finally,
He smiled.
Hospital
Don't lie to
Bars.
me.
New images reach us today of brave Johnny Handsleeves and his doting partner Tiffany Lamore in their ongoing struggle against his horrific mystery illness.
Tiffany was forced to cancel her latest show, These Hotel Sheets and What I Did on Them, in order to devote more time to selflessly looking after the much-loved multimillionaire.
Let's go neutral on this.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
The controversial artist for at least appearing to stand by her
Where's
man.
Crazy Neil? The first? Oh, the second one. Okay.
No, it's the second one. Remember, the second is the like the prime time. Don't really care, love. Yeah, exactly.
Jeremy in the culture chair, spitting rhymes with popular rapper Jay Zus, and then we'll both be chatting.
Jesus.
Set to take the nation by storm.
What the?
Again.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly
News.
What the fuck is going on behind the scenes? It look like there's some tension in there.
Oh,
Megan
no,
must
there is.
have been the boss.
Well, she fired.
now.
Well, she fired that other girl
Yeah.
for like no reason, surprisingly.
First tonight, thankfully, some news as we return to our main story.
The World Council today agreed that punitive and potentially illegal sanctions should be imposed upon this country. The sanctions, which come into effect immediately, aim to stop the flow of food, fuel, and even some medicines from reaching your pockets.
Tonight, we have guests from across the continent to discuss this unprecedented situation. For advance, Peter Clement is at his home in Lamfordshire. Are you there, Peter?
Yes, I can hear you, Jeremy. Thank you for having me.
A momentous day, Prime Minister. Are you shaken?
No, I don't scare that easy, I'm afraid, old son. And neither do the people of this country.
Well, joining us is Ivan Vodovich, Foreign Minister of Urkistan. Ivan, thank you for being here.
Great pleasure. You, Megan Wolf, are like strongest guard at Labour camp who wake up inside body of crazy, expensive prostitute.
Oh!
My country
Oh!
really worshipped you as a god.
Okay. Minister,
Okay.
for these sanctions, how do you feel about Avance's defiant stance?
Vance is like man who think he have big career in movies land, when actually he in dirty sanitarium, screaming at mirror and holding tiny penis in hand.
He's clearly
Good.
not from
Wow.
Svenland then. We have like some of the cleanest mental health facilities in the continent, yeah.
And welcome to Svenland's Minister of Mojo, Björk. I'm sorry, we don't appear to have your surname.
It's just Björk, yeah. We don't use things like socially divisive surnames here, yeah.
Minister?
It's just Björk, yeah.
Right,
It's just
me.
Björk.
Advance at the World Council today, but you were noticeably
Like
absent when it
Zendaya.
came to the actual vote.
Right.
What a surprise. The hippies didn't show up for the fight.
Actually, that's quite racist, because if you must know, we were going to go to the whole, like, boat thing, yeah? But it's actually the Festival of Feuerland here at the moment, where we honor the old generations. So, like, we all had to work our grandparents' gleania whilst the boat was happening, and that's, like, a really, really time-consuming process, actually.
You're like sissy man. You have this expression, sissy man. He's like man with tiny penis who like to wash off once a week.
Why you keep talking about this man
That's
penis?
quite homophobic, yeah,
Oh,
because...
stop winding him up, Ivan. We're not back at the Grange now. Sorry, Jeremy. Ivan and I used to play golf back in the New
What?
Why you say sorry, Jeremy?
Nothing gives him greater pleasure than grinding people's gears. The more publicly, the better.
Peter, you're like man with tiny penis. Who thinks he has tiny penis, but actually
Jesus.
he discovered that. Oh, could it be? No, it's tiny penis.
Ivan's just worried that when the rest of the world sees how well we're doing, they'll notice all that dosh that he's got squirreled away. Because that's what these sanctions are, Megan. They're the last pathetic gasp of an establishment in collapse. Wolves at the gates, Ivan, old mate.
Good. They can join others on my wall.
Actually, in Svenland, we have like serious animal welfare legislation. And like my friend Helga, she got arrested for killing a butterfly that was hovering over her fuel thing. I mean, in English, jam sandwich.
I used to know a girl called Jan Sandwich. She was a right cracker too.
Whoa, you don't have to censor that? What is it? What is that?
Jeremy, the real people behind the headlines and all that. So if you're watching, Jan, give us a call.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see if we can't organise a reunion.
Christ, I'm not sure about that. I'll have to run it past Mrs. Clement first, eh?
Peter, you're like man trying to empty ashes of mistresses into oncoming vent. Soon you have tiny penis.
Yo.
And being full of secrets.
Whoa.
In Svenland, we don't really go in for all that restricted monogamy stuff here. We're kind of flawed, actually.
Okay, well, it seems that we are running out of time.
Yes, so before we go to the break, briefly, if you would, gentlemen, with the people of this country facing shortages and power
Possible shortages and power outages.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Possible shortages and power outages. Can you summarise your thoughts for us, Minister Bierk?
Well, from here, you all look a bit stupid really arguing about outdated divisive concepts like money. In Svenland, we replaced currency with a system of bodily fluids back in the 19th century.
Huh?
And that's like
What?
really hard to sanction, actually.
Thank you, Minister Votovic.
Your country is like man who think
with tiny penis.
Giant Newton hairy bear. When really he just standing in field
Holding his tiny penis, yes.
Yes, oh my God.
And finally, Prime Minister Clement.
Let me talk to your viewers here, Jeremy. Don't worry, everybody. Don't be afraid.
How you gonna zoom in?
I was about to say, how the fuck are you doing this?
Sleep. We knew the rest of the world would react this way, and we're ready. As my old man used to say, you can't make a shite pie without blocking a few toilets.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
Reassuring words there.
We'll be back.
After these messages.
1 minute back.
Hey, Peter, I over your way this weekend. You fancy a quick 9?
Yeah, sure, front or back.
That's what I hope you're asking Megan Wolf for me.
She's out of your league, mate.
Thank you for the correction.
Well, you have to be more careful. It's all part of his long-term plan to get fired live on the news at 6 in front of the nation. Can someone warn him it's going a little too well?
Damn.
Dang. That's good. Got an A+ for that segment though. Really good.
What? What? The fuck?
Yeah. What?
Hello? Why is my shit even broken?
Are you still meant to bow to foreign royalty?
What?
Should I just like curtsy?
Hang on. Have they given you the Crown Prince report?
What?
Meghan?
This is Jeremy, and he'll be interviewing you.
Yo, thanks for having me on your show, man.
It's quite alright.
Jesus.
You're not going to ask me about the chimp, are you?
Live in 10 seconds.
He put that get up on himself. I'm just saying.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I'm Megan Wolf. Later, we have an exclusive first look at a theatrical sensation everyone's going to be talking about. But first, it's time to go over to the culture spot with lovely old Jeremy Donaldson, who's joined by a very special guest. Jeremy.
Thanks, Megan. I have the honour and privilege of being joined by hip-hop royalty. He's been called the son of the streets and the father of truth. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Let's welcome Jesus.
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, it's a real honor to be here on your show, The News. You know, as a kid on the street,
Your show, The News.
for a window of the shop, so to be here right now is crazy.
You've had quite the journey to be here today. Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, I try not to Well, you know, the past is the past, and I don't like to dwell on it.
I understand. You
But yeah, man, the streets is all I remember. My mother donated me to charity.
I understand. Bro just interrupted him, bro. No, that's so funny, bro.
Sleep on a pile of crime fiction until I taught myself how to walk.
Wow, that's quite the childhood.
And she died tragically. Right there in my arms, man. You know, I remember a tear falling as she laid there next to the used homeware. And in that moment, I became a child of the streets. I was just 18 months old.
Months old?
What a tale. What a tale.
That nigga Jeremy
You're
Donaldson
known
hates
for
it
your
here.
direct and honest lyrics. Was your style informed by your troubled past?
Oh, like I said, I try not to talk about it. It's just it's just too hard.
Of course.
But my first album is about the story.
No, I hate him.
Times I stole, so I wouldn't starve. A small group of infants came to see me as their de facto leader. They call me Mr. Cheese Slice.
A small group of
We were
infants.
like a family.
So it would seem. Recently, you've been talking about the government.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck Advance. Fuck Peter Clement.
What is it that you object to so vehemently?
Well, you know, they stole from us.
You saw that
Taking
blue
our money
shit?
and spending it, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the blue was.
Distributing it. Actually, homelessness has been all but eliminated in the last couple of months.
So?
Surely that's a cause close to your heart?
Yeah, nah, of course, man, very much so. I just mean, like, why do I have to pay for it, you know?
You don't. People have been rehoused on property seized from the historically wealthy. And that couldn't have been you, could it?
Look, yeah, I worked hard to be here. I built this from nothing, and I deserve to be rewarded for that.
Would you say you worked harder than, say, a farmer or a care worker?
I don't know. But if people are taking something from my music, choose to value it, buy it, who's to say I don't? And no one can take that away from me.
Not even to help, say, vulnerable children? Mr. Cheese Slice.
What is it you're trying to say?
I just don't understand where you've placed yourself politically. I mean, is it ideological or is it tactical?
Well, it's more of
Or
like...
maybe it's hereditary.
Stop trying to tie me in knots with your words, Jeremy. I let the music speak for itself. And the people agree with me.
Well, that remains to be seen. But you have given me a very easy segue out of a conversation that I promise you was much more painful for me than it was for you. So here he is with his hit song, Mrs. Ludlow's Tears.
Oh no, I'm going to do something a little different. It's a new single I've been working on.
Oh, so this is unapproved, is it?
Yeah. You love it?
Excellent. Don't worry, we've got a state-of-the-art censorship system. What's the worst that could happen? So here he is with a new song. Aren't we lucky? It's Jesus!
First, you're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay back.
Well, we're all different races from many different places. At any given moment, only one could be the greatest. So you can feel elation from your participation. Still two leaders in this motherfucking nation. Now we're getting sanctioned, talking about expansion. Why does Julius require a massive fucking mansion? So fuck all your schemes, I don't need your freaky team.
Am I?
Need your help.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not censoring the government shit. Do you want me to censor the government shit?
No, don't.
So don't
Makes for better TV.
When you find you're one of us, yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus. And you can call me crazy, cause no one ever pays me. But I won't waste a lifetime being motherfucking lazy. I may be inventive, my taste may be expensive, but why would I get out of bed with no fucking incentive?
Oh, God, you gotta spit. Hold on.
I like to eat a little of the fruits in my invention. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. The best of the praise of the crest of the wave, cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Take this fact, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork.
Because Peter Clemens is like the one dude for Advance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave it.
Ones who had plenty like a motherfucking Bentley. The ones who now finding that their bank accounts are empty. The ones of aspiration who had to flee a nation. The ones who built a business out of dreams of perspiration. There's all sorts of people, the good and the evil. It only takes a glance to see we're not all equal. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. And the best of the praise serve the rest of the ways. Cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Gonna take this fact, gonna stain it red. Gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's fake as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Time to throw the puzzle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Get out of your seats, get your asses in the streets. Set a fire in the building, let him feel some fucking heat. Say you hate to go quitters, you're squilling bed getters, and burn them on the pyres of advanced.
Yo, they want to censor so much.
Holy shit.
Gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head. Cause he's fake as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Chase that dream, you don't need a fucking team. And advance his little dances aren't as harmless as it seems.
Oh shit.
Yo, they wanted so
We are not
much.
Team Advance this broadcast. Yeah, we are not Team Advance.
With his new song. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio. I'm sorry. I may not agree with you, but I'd just like to offer you an apology. I've just been told that there was some kind of issue upstairs, and an attempt was made to censor some of your lyrics.
What? Are you joking?
No, was it?
To say to you and everyone at home that this was a mistake.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
No, he said an attempt was made, but they didn't. We did it.
Pride ourselves on remaining neutral, unbiased, and independent of any outside interference.
Look at her.
You have my word. We will never censor ideas. Back to you, Megan.
Well, a bit of dangerous language there, sorry about that. Well, thank you to little Jeremy Donaldson for providing our culture spot. Coming up, we'll be speaking to a couple of familiar faces about their...
That's not fair. We didn't censor any of the extra shit. Just the swearing.
That's the ads.
Jenny, this is fucking outrageous.
Thank you so much. If you could just come with me.
No, this is ridiculous. Who do I complain to?
This is just a mix-up.
Hey, Crazy Neil playing at max viewership though.
Max viewership, hell yeah. We're getting paid. We're getting out of debt with this one.
This is unbelievable, Megan.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy.
Damn, I kind of want to see. We gotta look at that that shit.
It's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah, there's one more segment. I forgot because we only got one commercial. Shit.
Yeah.
Crazy Neil.
Oh,
Gonna make
he's
us
so
so much
crazy.
money.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get so much fucking money.
Look at him.
If we could just get you in position.
Oh, say no more. Say no more.
Megan, Jeremy, you remember
Say
Mr.
no
Algebra?
more.
Vividly.
No more.
And Mr. Harris, and this is Miss Raiden.
What?
Philippa, please.
You're back together again, eh? Who'd have thought it?
Perhaps a lower order demon.
Yes, it is awfully exciting, isn't it?
Right, okay then. We're going live in 10 seconds, opening on camera 1.
Oh, they stopped telling me that shit.
5,
What?
4, 3.
Did you see that?
Welcome back, and no, you're not mistaken. Sitting across from us are some very familiar faces.
You really are too kind, Megan. It was only a yogurt commercial, but I'm still proud of it.
Here to talk about his new show, we're joined by National Treasure Tommy Harris, the National Theatre's Philippa Raiden, and National Deficit Jeff Algebra.
It's so lovely to have you all. Tommy, would you like to tell us about the show?
You know what? I'd bloody love to. It's about me. It's about my life.
And where did the idea come from?
Is that Tommy Richmond?
Right, picture this.
Dude.
Next to Kimbo, mid-session, sweat is pouring out of me like an immense hog. And then Cindy comes in, she says, Pete's on the phone.
That's Peter Clement, The Prime Minister.
Yeah, Pete's actually a really good mate of mine.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, no, he comes to training sometimes. He's actually a pretty good goal sweeper. Anyway, so yeah, Pete, he says, Toby, he thinks my name's Toby, see? He says, how would
He thinks my name's Toby.
to spread your message of team spirit and cooperation across this fractured nation? How would you like to really make a difference in these desperate times?
What did you say?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, Jeff, everyone's interested. What in God's name are you doing here?
Well, after the success of my debut work and all the people that I've touched, I knew that I had a...
What?
Yeah, well, hey, you remember we had a really good rating when he was on there last
So
time.
when my manager phoned and said that I'd been offered the gig as director, I was ecstatic. I whipped my trousers off and got straight to work.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, why would you take your pants off?
Yeah, I've been told that too.
No,
I've been told that too.
Right, Tommy,
Oh, wow.
actually about?
It's
She was so
about
smug
how
about it
hard
too.
It's been for me and some of the struggles that I've faced. It's like really getting to the heart of how tough.
I just gotta say, they put so much work into this game, by the
Yeah,
way,
they
as
did.
well. Like, holy crap.
And they're coming out with new DLC too.
We actually have some clips of
Oh,
the
wow.
process of the show. Would you mind telling us what's going on here?
Yeah, so the show is built around two things that are very important to me. It mixes scenes from my life as well as epic fantasy
Yeah, how
retelling.
many times you gonna say that, bro?
Man. I ain't never been the same, baby.
You
Sorry.
promised you'd come to my graduation.
I'm sorry, son. You're an embarrassment.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Back, demon! Back to the hells!
What?
Philippa, what's it been like?
Yo.
Co-starring with Tommy Harris. I've
That-
dreamed of
That was
treading the
certainly
balls of
something.
medium-scale regional theatres, Megan.
What is happening on camera two?
This show really gives me something to sink my teeth into.
Okay, well now it looks normal, but that was kind of wild.
And Mr. Harris's show really lets me show my tremendous range as an actor. I've always suffered
Correct.
from typecasting, forced to play the same tired characters in every god-awful yogurt I've
You look like she's talking to Sam.
Yeah, because like, what is happening, bro?
But you know, this show has really let me just go there.
Okay, you got to go to
The
camera
viewers
two,
at home
everyone.
will
Never
be
mind.
dying to know.
It's too late.
Exactly what is it that you bring to the show?
Good question.
Okay, there it is.
Would
Yeah.
agree with me when I say
Hit that camera
my,
two. Hit that camera two.
steady hand on the tiller.
It's
My
good stuff
arm
happening
down
over
the
here.
shoulder approach that's really brought the production from strength to strength.
Absolutely right. Jeff's
There we
contributions
go.
are immense.
Okay. Yep. See, glad we didn't have that. Didn't have that plan. I don't know what the hell is happening.
Anything else that might be in the show?
Yeah, all sorts, yeah.
Yep. We've got lots of exclusive first-hand experiences of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
And
Yeah, no, this is
some
actually kind of
fantasy
crazy.
retellings of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
That was essentially the same thing. No, this is hilarious.
By the taxpayer, which, you know, to be honest, was actually a lifesaver, really.
I think it's fair to say that without Advance's support, we'd have had to cut the finale.
Which frankly would have been a travesty.
They're gonna show us the finale.
Oh shoot!
You do this every night.
Absolutely. It's a metaphor.
For what?
Death.
Death.
And the public are footing the bill, are they?
Too bloody right they are. Between the cost of my tour bus and the dry cleaning of my ties, I'm barely scraping a profit here.
Amazing. And where can the folks at home come and see this for themselves? We're performing all over the nation. And people can see it for absolutely free, all courtesy of Advance. Isn't that incredible, Jeremy?
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. Next time we see you, no doubt, you'll have taken our jobs.
That's all we have time for tonight. Join us tomorrow when I'll be interviewing the world's most attractive horse. I'm Jeremy Donson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. And from all of us here, have a peaceful night.
Oh.
That's the ads. Let's get reset for
Shit.
tomorrow, please.
Hey, we must stop bumping into each other like this, eh?
Yo, she hates that man. What did we just put in there?
I don't know. It was rushing. Some beauty shit. I don't know.
We're fucking code.
Oh, it was. It's alright.
Hell yeah.
And that's
Hell
a
yeah.
perfect way to end that fucking episode.
Yeah.
Hell
Generous
yeah.
bonus. Please. Come on. Ah, okay.
Not
That
quite
Neil.
breaking
Let's go with
even.
Neil. Yeah, we got Neil going up though. Yes, sir.
Fuck.
Advance is up. Yeah. We're team advance.
I need to. That was 232.
Yeah.
Before we go over.
Oh, I'm in the wrong shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta go to rushes. What was it? I think it was rushes, right?
Yeah.
232, right?
Oh, 232.
Ow! God,
the
I'm
fuck?
sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I haven't had.
What the fuck it look like that?
Ow! God, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ow!
That's
God, I'm
weird.
sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I haven't had any food today.
Oh, you're fired.
What?
You're fired.
What for? Facial sabotage?
Jenny. Problem? I want her fired today, now.
Don't worry, Kath. It'll be all right.
No, it won't be all right, Kath. Pack up your weapons of optical destruction and get out.
What?
You realise you're beginning to sound like me?
I mean it, Kath.
Stay where you are, Kath. Jenny?
This is not Jenny's decision, Jeremy, or yours.
It'll be all right. I'll talk to both of them.
Oh, good. You can tell him I'll return his wife's casserole dish at our dinner next week. Jenny.
Damn. Packed her ass all
I'm gonna
up.
have to leave.
Oh, Megan's a bitch.
Yeah, she's kind of
You
terrible.
go to your head.
She nearly blinded
10
me.
seconds,
I thought we were all
everybody.
part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that. Just stop being so
Three and
high mighty
5,
and do your job.
4,
You'll have me fired too.
3.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tip.
Oh,
me. Yeah, that's
nah.
crazy. Yeah. I'm more interested in Jesus.
Jesus. Okay.
Are you still meant to bow to foreign royalty?
What?
Should I just like curtsy?
Hang on. Have they given you the Crown Prince report?
What?
Megan?
This is Jeremy, and he'll be interviewing you.
This nigga getting replaced.
Yo, thanks for having
Yeah.
me on your show, man.
Okay, we seen all this though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just the entire performance. I'm trying to think, like, is there anything that they were talking that we couldn't hear because we had to do something? Like before. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Wise words there.
Later tonight, in a bit of a switcheroo, it'll be Jeremy in the culture chair, spitting rhymes with popular rapper Jay Zus. And then we'll both be chatting with a familiar team of thespians set to take the nation by storm. Again.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
That's the titles.
Let me go check my makeup.
Funny there was someone to do it for you.
She's not your enemy.
Is it you then?
No, it's Bannon. He's been sending coded messages to Bozeman after every show.
Of course, it's the only credible solution.
You must be very disappointed.
Yes, until now I thought him as a son I'd never had.
I prefer you like this. Going in 10 seconds. What did I miss?
I'm sorry I snapped at you.
5,
Particularly squeeze
4,
today, wasn't it?
3.
Yo, why he why is he so offended?
Because he looked down when the old girl did it too.
Yeah. Tiny penis.
The tiny penis. Like said, Megan got the body of a prostitute.
You, the rest of the world would.
He said, if you were here, you'd be celebrated as a god.
Oh shit.
One minute back.
Hey, Peter, I over your way this weekend. You fancy a quick 9?
Yeah, sure, front or back.
That's what I hope you're asking Megan Wolf for me.
She's out of your league, mate.
Thank you for the correction.
Well, you have to be more careful.
It's all part of his long-term plan to get fired live on the news at 6 in front of the nation.
Can someone warn him it's going a little too well?
Holy shit, this episode's about to be an hour long. All right, sorry, y'all. Bye.